P. Have you ever looked at your cat and wondered what's really going on in that furry little head? Well, get ready, because today we're meeting a cat who doesn't just think, he plans, communicates, and might just be smarter than some people I know. This isn't just about a cat who can do a simple trick. This is about a feline mastermind who will completely change how you see your own pets. This is Jasper. To his family, he was always a special cat, playful, affectionate, and a little bit quirky. But they had no idea just how special he was until the day of the great escape. Jasper, an indoor cat, had never shown much interest in the outside world. One afternoon, his human Sarah came home to find the back door, which was always locked with a tricky deadbolt, wide open. Panic set in. She searched everywhere, calling his name, her heart pounding. There was no sign of Jasper. Hours turned into a frantic evening. Sarah and her family put up posters and called shelters, fearing the worst. Yet, as they were about to give up hope for the night, they heard a faint, familiar meow. There, sitting calmly on the welcome mat by the front door, was Jasper, looking completely unfazed, as if he'd just popped out for a stroll. He was perfectly fine. But the mystery remained. How did he get out? The back door was locked, or so they thought. This is where the story gets unbelievable. A few days later, Sarah was in the kitchen and saw something that made her jaw drop. Jasper was standing on his hind legs, his front paws fiddling with the deadbolt knob on the back door. He wasn't just batting at it. He was methodically turning it, just like a person would. He'd clearly been watching his humans do this for months, studying their movements and memorizing the mechanics. 2. It was a stunning display of observation and problem-solving. He had figured out how to unlock a door. But unlocking doors was just the beginning. Convinced they had a little genius on their hands, Sarah decided to test his limits. She started with simple puzzle toys, the kind designed for dogs. Jasper solved them in minutes, figuring out how to slide panels and lift levers to get to the treats inside. He seemed to get bored quickly, always looking for a new challenge. So, Sarah got more creative. She set up a row of colored bells, the kind you might see on a hotel reception desk. Using a clicker and treats, she started to teach him to ring a specific bell for a specific need. Green meant food, blue meant play, and yellow meant cuddles. Within a week, Jasper wasn't just ringing the bells. He was using them to have conversations. One morning, he rang the green bell. Sarah filled his bowl. He took one look, then walked over and rang the blue bell. He wanted to play asterisk before asterisk breakfast. He was expressing a preference, a complex thought. 3. The most heartwarming moment came a few months later. Sarah was having a particularly bad day, feeling sad and overwhelmed. She was sitting on the couch, quietly crying, when she felt a gentle nudge. It was Jasper. He looked up at her, then walked over to the bells and softly tapped the yellow wonder bell for cuddles. He then came back, hopped onto her lap, and started to purr. He hadn't just learned a trick. He had understood her emotional state and used the tool she gave him to offer comfort. It was an act of genuine empathy. Jasper's story teaches us that the animals we share our lives with are so much more than just pets. They are intelligent, feeling beings with complex inner worlds we are only just beginning to understand. They watch us, they learn from us, and they connect with us on a level that goes far beyond simple instinct. So next time your cat is staring at you, maybe they're not just zoning out. Maybe they're learning, thinking, and waiting for the right moment to show you just how brilliant they truly are. What's the smartest thing your pet has ever done? Share your stories in the comments below. I'd love to read them. And if you enjoyed meeting Jasper, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more incredible animal stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.